There were a lot of games shown on E3 this year. Both Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony, and even EA and Ubisoft had their own conferences showing off the new games. EA showed a new game called DJ Hero, which is basically just a new way to play Guitar Hero. We got the guitar, the drums, the microphone, and now a DJ disc. It looks like a cool way to play rhythm games. Maybe. Ubisoft announced a new Rayman game. Finally! Well, it's only yet another Raving Rabbids game. Ah, come on. This better be the last freaking Rabbids game. Why can't they just make a Rayman 4? That would be cool and expected. Microsoft announced a lot of sequels to their older and very popular franchises, like Halo 3 ODST and Halo Reach. ODST is going to be an extension package to Halo 3, and Halo Reach will probably be a brand new game. But the trailer didn't tell me anything at all. It was completely pointless. Oh wait, there was something else Microsoft announced that really got my attention. Some device that scans your body and tracks your movements. It's called Natal or something. Wow, it's gonna be awesome. What Sony announced was, well, actually I don't care about what they announced. Nintendo, oh my god, Nintendo announced so many games this time. First they announced Wii Fit Plus. I thought it was going to be some kind of attachment to your balance board to make it more sensitive, but it's only another exercise game. I don't even own a balance board. Speaking of exercise games, let's go back to Ubisoft again, because guess what? They announced an exercise game where you stand in front of the camera and exercise. The trailer made it up to look way cooler than what it is going to be. And I thought it was going to be on the Xbox 360 or the PS3 to kind of compete with the Wii Fit. But no, it's going to be exclusively for the Wii. I mean, come on, when did the Wii become the celebrity of exercise games? But hey, Natal on the Xbox 360 will make this piece of crap look like an even bigger piece of crap. I can understand these exercise games having a big market in America, but when I enter a video game store here in Europe, I want to see games, not stupid exercise programs. So stop trashing down the Wii with this third-party garbage. Back to Nintendo. They announced Wii Sports Resort and Wii Motion Plus, which they also introduced last year. And I think that Wii Sports Resort will be awesome. I'm actually looking forward to it. And then they announced this thing you put on your finger to detect your pressure or something. On your finger? Come on, couldn't it be around your wrist or your neck or something? Now, they did announce actual game that did not have any weird accessories. There was this game called Mario vs Donkey Kong Minis March Again, but I just call it Mario vs Donkey Kong 3. The game looks way too similar to the second one, and my favorite was actually the first one. Sorry, I'll pass this game. The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. I should look forward to this game, but Phantom Hourglass was just so mediocre. So mediocre. The game was flat out boring. The level design was terrible and confusing, and the controls just killed the game. It seems like some of the problems will be fixed this time, like maybe you can pause the game while choosing weapons, and you won't have to constantly enter the Temple of the Ocean King to slowly sneak around with a time limit. So it might actually be an okay game. But what about the new Zelda game on the Wii? They didn't announce that. I know I said that Zelda Twilight Princess on the Wii was bad, and yes, the game was awful. I played it and the controls were horrible. The GameCube version was so much better. So what Nintendo should do for the next Zelda game is giving you an option of playing with the Wii Remote Nunchuck, or the classic controller, or the amazing GameCube controller. That would please anyone. There's also going to be a third Mario RPG game. What? That game is still not out yet? Well, right now I saved my most anticipated games for last. First there is New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's basically a sequel to New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. This Wii version will be the best looking 2D Mario game ever. The gimmick is supposedly being the 4-player co-op, but I'm just looking at that as an extra feature. I am most anticipated of what new power-ups and new levels and obstacles there will be. I'm not sure if the co-op will be that useful. Like Contra, it's really helpful with a second player to get rid of the tons of enemies. So maybe that's the idea of a new Super Mario Bros. Wii. In fact, I can't wait to play this game with my friends. I really enjoy the Lego games with my friends, so... Speaking of Lego games, there's actually going to be a Lego Harry Potter game. Great, I can't wait. I can't wait to bomb some of the dongos. Now there will also be a new Metroid game, and before I start, let me just say that after playing a game like Metroid Prime 3, I realized that I wasn't really a Metroid fan. I have to admit, it's not a bad game, I'm just bad at it. The puzzles were way too complicated. I mean, the game's supposed to be intended for gamers, not scientists. After that I tried Super Metroid, but the puzzles were just even harder. There was one Metroid game that I enjoyed, and that was Metroid Prime Hunters. The puzzles were actually possible to beat without a guide. And now there's going to be Metroid Other M. I don't know what genre it is going to be, because the trailer was just one big mixed bag. But it seems like the game will focus more on action and less on the puzzles, and that's really great. I'm really looking forward to this game. Now, the game that really stole the show was, oh my god, this game took like 60% of the entire E3 cake. The greatest of the greatest, Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yes, it's true, it sounds like a rickroll that comes true. I mean, wow! The game is going to be a direct sequel to Super Mario Galaxy. It uses the same gimmick as the first one, and it will be on the same console, but with brand new levels and power-ups and obstacles. There's not much to say than the fact that it is going to be awesome. So you should check out the trailer. It's awesome.